welcome back to the channel, everyone. I can't remember ever feeling Inanda's water like this, eh? Not on a kick bait. Yes, it is cold. Anyway, we're gonna have to see what we can do. Not very prepared because this is not planned. Just decided it's enough now. I need to get out of the house and actually do something. So yeah, ace out, no trolling motors, no batteries, no nothing. Just a quick little session and let's see what we can figure out. And time wise, just to give you guys an idea, as I said, it's unplanned. It's 8:49 now. So if there was any kind of a morning bite or whatever, it's no longer. Yeah, excuses will be piling in a bit later. Here we go. First cast. Not a big one at all. Not a big fish at all. Let me just get you out of the sun there, guys. Not a big fish at all on the little provoke. Small little one, but you know what, first cast. I'm not going to complain about that. Especially with this water temp, I didn't expect much. Sun is really just bad in terms of on the camera at the moment. So I'm going to have to face you guys straight into the sun now, just for now. Right, so basically what I'm doing now is punching, obviously, but all I want to do is check in the middle of this stuff, of this grass. Is there any fish there? Because grass retains heat a lot better than anything else, pretty much. So there should be fish like smack down in the middle of this stuff. Whether they are in the mood to eat, that's another story, but it's always worthwhile just checking it out. That's it for me with this, for now. Yes, everybody's probably saying, but why did you put the jerk bait down? Well, I want to feel that tug, that bite on the line, you know. Jerkbait fishing is nice, but this is what I'm in the mood for today. Okay, I need to slow down in a big way. All little cross. Same as last time, I'm not going to sit for too long on bouncing it on one place or anything like that. I like to move around, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay guys, right. Okay guys, just a quick recap of what's been happening this morning so far. Pretty close to nothing, to be honest. I mean, my very first cast, I caught a fish on a jerkbait, but I had it on the back hook. That's usually a sign that they're just nipping at it. Usually, not always, but usually. Because after that, nothing. So what you guys, I don't know what I'll put in there, but what you haven't seen is that I have used the jerkbait, I have used the spinnerbait, I have used hybrid jig, I've punched this grass. Only thing left for me to do, well, there's a couple of things I can still do, but the next thing for me is I'm gonna have to go finesse. Yeah, I'm gonna go as finesse as I possibly can. We're gonna have to play a dangerous game now. That's not gonna work. Living on the edge. Go, go, go. Yes, let's get it down there. Come on, you're still on there. Yeah, you're still on there. What was? Is he still? Yes, he is. Living on the edge, as they say. Yeah, okay. It's nearly a keeper. Hey, 29-ish. It's a bit concerning that we haven't actually caught an actual keeper yet. I think that's the goal. Yeah, I mean that's going to be the goal. Can we get a 5-fish bag in limited time? That is the question. Usually I wouldn't fish in here too much because there's usually a lot of guys fishing here and a lot of pressure on the fish. But weekdays we would usually come through here and catch a couple. And now it's been a while since anybody really fished here, unless it was super busy yesterday. So I think I might just give it a minute or two, and there's a fish there. There we go. Oh, come on, stay on. That was nice. It's acrobatics. Thank you, dude. And there's our first keeper. There's our first keeper. Not a big fish. Not a big fish at all. I think that's the goal. Let's see if we can get 3 keepers. Make sure. Don't know if I can pick this up there. Yes. This thing is just 50.5. Small little guy. A couple 100 grams, 400 grams, 300 grams, whatever. Who cares? It's okay. Sorry guys, missed the hookup on this one. And there we go. Missed the hookup completely, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, okay. Oh, you got it in a little bit deep. Let's see. Is it too deep? Nah, it's fine. Can get that out quite easily. Took it a little bit deep, but managed to get it out, no problem, no bleeding, so we're good. Let's just see here. Yeah, this fish is over 40, 41, so that's like a good kilo fish or so. Yeah, it's a good kilo. Beautiful. Beautiful. 5 fish so far, but I mean only 2 keepers. Rest was absolute tiddlers. And one was really nice actually. I mean, it's a good fish. I don't care where you go, anytime you're catching a fish of a kilo or more, it's a good fish. It's a nice solid fish. Yep, there's a bite. Oh man, my drag is still loose. Oh, did we just reach our goal? Let's just see. Oh, it's a long fish. Well, I say long, but long considering how skinny he is. A lot, yes. Are you gonna touch. Nope. No. Oh, like a millimeter short from 30. Okay. Not a keeper. Not a keeper. Isn't that a bat? There we go. Better fish. Well, keeper fish. Yes, you took it fast and hard. Nope, still not a keeper, I think. No, I didn't even switch off the camera since the last fish. So, I don't know how many casts it was. 2, 3 casts. Come on, are you gonna make it? Are you gonna make it? Nope. All short. All short. There we go. Not ideal conditions, but that feels good. Yep, that's a good fish. And it's a good fish. I think let's take the net out for this little guy. Okay. That's a nice one. Should be another kilo model in the 40 range or so. Maybe just short of it. 38. Problem is, look at the tail. Tail's like all messed up, but broad, good 900. Yeah. All right. Fish. Yep. Come on, man. Just take it now. There we go. Took a little bit of a while before he decided that he's going to take it or not. Beautiful in the nose. And that guy's definitely over 50 all day long. Oh yeah, like 31, 32. So yeah, that's pretty much all pretty funny. I mean, you do all kinds of other stuff. You pick up one fish here and there. Then I pick this up, and within a couple of seconds I get a bite. Yep. So that's the way to go then. Look, there was. Yep, there was. Yes. Yeah, come here. Come out of it, wherever you are. Probably a little dink caught up in between. Nope, it's not. I mean, it's not a big fish. Great big fish or anything like that. But it's not a dink either. They are damaging him. Oh, look at this. Look at how broad this thing is. Wow. I mean, but look at those colors. That is what you call absolute beaut. Healthy fish. I mean, this thing is like 36 centimeters, but it's so close to a kilo. No, it's a little bit bigger than 36, sorry. Oh, okay, it's quite deceiving, it's like 38. So that's 38 centimeters, but this thing is on a kilo all day. I mean, so much meat, even the tail, yes, thick. Cool. Oh. Okay guys, so that is now 4 keepers, 3 of them like between 900, one was about 900 grams, one was over a kilo, definitely like a one that 42 centimeter, and this one was, yeah, I'm gonna say very close to a kilo or so. So well, it's not a bad day anymore. I mean, it's tough, it's not like 10 million bites, and they are taking it so subtle. You honestly don't feel a bite, you just feel a little bit of a weight and then movement. Okay guys, sorry, missed the hookup, but I was on my way to the front and I thought let me just start casting sideways. And looky what pulled in. Oh, you got it properly there and inside the mouth. That's another nice solid fish. Yeah. Just for measurement's sake, and you can just calm down fish. 34 centimeters. So guys, that is officially the bag. Let's see. See if we can catch a fish or two here on the front. I was about to say I'm just going to make open water casts because they should. It's not a bad fish actually. Don't take it now, I'm not in the mood to get the hand. That's another solid keeper, mid-50s again. Just a nice, beautiful looking fish. Okay, so things might get interesting now. Let's see. Alright, so I think I'm actually going to call it a day now. I worked around this point. There's no real pattern to go on. They're like just random fish, one year, one day. The only thing that I really got that I could say was a bit of a pattern was a little finesse worm on a little Texas rig. The second I got it into the holes, into the grass, I'd start getting bites and so forth. No, not a bad day overall. I mean, I didn't expect miracles because, yeah, it's frontal, it's cold, the water is very cold, and generally they shut down a bit. So I was actually quite surprised that we did catch a few fish, did get more than a bag. I think we caught 6 keepers or something. Snatch 70 lipless and bacon color, and then that what do you call it, this little guy here, Slimx and sprayed grass, Xcite Bait, nice little bait there. Yeah, it did the job. It turned a day that could have been really bad half decent, you know. Anyway, till the next time everyone, please comment, like and subscribe. Yeah, I'd like to know what your guys' thoughts are, what kind of footage you would still like to see and so forth, and then yeah, maybe I can try and be more specific in what I do. Take care everyone.